But first, the woman who looks set to become one of the few people in the UK to have a double hand transplant. 4 years ago, Kim Smith had severe sepsis. She lost circulation to all 4 of her limbs, and the only way to save her life was to amputate them. Well, since then, of course, she's been adapting and learning to live differently. But more change could now be around the corner. Kate Bradbrook has been to meet her.
You've been poorly, haven't you? So your muscles are weak and you can't move.
Waking up from a 9-week coma, Kim Smith from Milton Keynes had been on holiday in Spain when a urine infection caused sepsis or blood poisoning.
I felt like I was going to die. They took my clothes and jewellery to my husband and said I had 6 hours to live. So yeah, it was extremely scary for him. I'm not a massive God believer, but I believe I was saved to warn other people about sepsis.
Sepsis has taken its toll. Kim lost both legs and both hands, which had to be amputated. And she's undergone months of recovery and rehabilitation.
I can't do cooking. I can't. I have got a chopping board where I can chop things, but it's not quite as easy as when you've got hands to chop things. And I miss cooking. I miss doing that. My makeup is okay. I can do that myself. I get my eyeliner in my stumps and I can do that myself, and I get my lipstick out and I can do my lipstick myself. But yeah, as for the kitchen, I kind of just go in there to supervise my husband with the cooking.
Now, after months of tests, Kim's been put on a waiting list for a rare double hand transplant, which would take place at Leeds General Infirmary.
The match criteria, as far as I'm aware, is tissue, blood, hand size. They also look for colour. Because I'm quite short, well, I'm extremely short now, but I was 5'2" before, they would look for someone around that kind of height.
She hopes it will help her to regain her independence.
I think having someone else's hands is just such an amazing gift. I was asked by the psychologist to think about that long and hard, and I did have to think about it because I thought, gosh, how am I going to feel looking at someone else's hands on me? They're not my hands. But actually, once I start using them, they will be my hands. And all I can think of is I've got to use them to the best of my capability to make that donor proud of what they've done in giving such an amazing gift. And to me, they will be the best gift I've ever received in my life.
What's the first thing that you're going to do when you get your hands?
Once I'm able, hold my granddaughter's hand. That will be amazing, to hold her little hand. The best gift ever.
You can understand why, can't you? Well, Kim wants to warn people about sepsis. If you would like more information about how to spot the signs, go to sepsistrust.org.